Joseph R. Pierce, Petty Officer First Class, Aviation Electrician's Mate, retired. On my first cruise, we lost a helicopter. We had the USS Stanley, DLG-32. I was supposed to take that flight. They added a night flight, so I took some parts to another thing, hoisted them down, came back. The next morning, Paul Adinolfi, 19-year-old AX, he got in the plane and then come back. The other three people came back. So the guy in my seat is on the bottom of the ocean. Very sad. You know, you feel sometimes, it's not survivor guilt so much, it's just, why me? That happened to me with that. So I think that the tail, you have a main gearbox here for the main rotor. And there's remember in old cars you used to have the hump in the back seat? Well, they have a hump going down the tail, and that goes to I think it's like a 45-degree angle gearbox. And that goes up to the tail rotor and spins it. Well, I think that gearbox, or the one up on top, was going bad because the light kept burning out. We had a tail light, a white light on the back of the rotor, on the back of the fuselage or empennage, whatever, of the plane, and it was burning out a lot. I said, hey, Chief, this keeps burning out. Let's replace it, put another one in, And I think there was some vibration in there. And what happened was they were about 3 miles from our ship. We could see them. They had a mayday, and the tail rotor failed. And they splashed. You saw them splash. So I think it was caused by gearbox coming apart. In the gearboxes themselves, there's something else I took care of on the airplane was a chip detector. It's basically a magnet, and it has a ground on the outside and a charge in the middle. And if enough chips come off the gear, this is really scary when you think about it, enough chips come off the gear, they make a circuit, and a light comes on in the cockpit, a chip light. It means you've got a bunch of sudden, and they check them all the time, they drain them all the time, but I think that, the gearbox failed. Otherwise it would splash. They crashed, they were trying to go to, I think it was a tanker or a tender. It had a bigger flight deck. And they were, like I said, 3 miles away, you can see them. And they were almost there. I mean, they were really close, and then they splashed. And they got them out of the water. We did. I think they put a boat in the water, as a matter of fact. There wasn't any more helicopters around. And we had, I did a drawing of it. There was 3 helmets. There was supposed to be 4. I did a drawing of the 3 helmets on the flight deck, or the hangar deck, after they came up. And the guy missing was my seat. So, pretty close, pretty close.